really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. Was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go, son. Red. Yo, 80.
On with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Red 80. Red 80. Red 80.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's Darnold. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Rolling on 1st. Here's Darnold. Jump off, caught by his back. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
The pistol snap. Darnold. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This is a heater going deep. It connects on the deep shot. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos trim the lead to 1. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they're all the way across midfield before news brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Darnold. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All gets it again on 2nd down. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to play this one away. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. To throw, here's Nix. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got a man, this is Evans. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
Bombers.
Third and long for Nix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. New York to the line. First and 10. Play fake. Darnold. Connects with his back. Hall. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has it downfield, working the left. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow their lead just before halftime.
now, you went on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And send him over right. Throwing on first down, Nix escapes the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Hey.
On first and 10, here's Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Again on second and 10, Nix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Nix. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Back to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one not hit the way he wanted there. They're going to say it went out short of the 40. On is the the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's going to be first down Denver.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. Down the sideline past the 40. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And they take him down right along the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
A gain of 7, and the Broncos first down.
Quickly into the hands of Evans. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line for second down. This is Sutton working the right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Captain.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Pistol snap, Darnold. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jets first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going on first, here's Darnold. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Darnold out to play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos tie us up 28-all. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here's Hall once more. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
To throw, here's Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. And he literally gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
They go right back to Hall. They're not going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
With a quick pass out wide. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Darnold looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Broncos 28.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Mims. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Ready? Captain. Bombers, chill.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Knicks from the gun. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Knicks looking to throw. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he is down to the 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Giving this to Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Desperation time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on down. That pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hall running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Hall on the give. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It's a quarterback run here. So the win goes to the Jets. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.